If you had to do one EP, you can only have one producer, one feature.
Damn.
Ooh, she's being mean.
What label would you put it out on? Under whose direction?
Ooh.
I mean, do I get to bring back Jimmy Iovine?
Yeah.
Interscope, no question.
Okay.
I mean, well, wait a minute. If I'm
In today's world.
If I'm trying to just be the shit, like be famous and rich, yeah.
Okay.
But I might just do a distro kid or something if I'm just trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're already famous.
Yeah,
So
man.
now it's just about the money.
If I got enough money to create enough awareness, because I always tell, I rock with 1 RPM right now. Shout out to those guys, my boy
Lando.
Yeah, Lando, C-Bone, my boy Boogie.
C-Bone, yeah, Nate Love, whole gang over there.
And yeah, man, and they've been good to me. But see, points.
Yeah.
But my point is, like I always say, these days, like my music that I release, every time it comes out, it's about an 80 to 90% approval rating. Like basically like at the height of Ugly, all that stuff, it was probably about 60, 70% approval rating. But the thing is it just got to so many more ears and eyes. You know what I'm saying? How can it's just, if we can get 5 at a time, whatever, we just got to figure out a way to get more eyes and ears to the party. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't have that major, things that I took for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't just get to go on Jay Leno?
I'm with you on that.
I'm just an asshole. Man. I don't want to do Leno. I want to do Jimmy Kimmel. Like, I've heard those kind of arguments of people. I'm going second on Kimmel. Like, all that kind of, man. It's wild, man. But we don't have the and that's one thing people say major labels are obsolete. Hold what you got. Because name me a worldwide superstar that's not assigned to a major label.
What, right now.
You can get rich. Dolph.
Yeah.
God bless the dead.
Yeah.
You can get rich now independent, but you can't get rich and famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because they still control
publicity,
late night TV.
Yeah.
TV.
All the streaming
Radio.
sites. The streaming sites are in
Yeah.
bed with the major labels. I tell people Spotify.
Oh,
now
big time.
Don't pay you
that's
because
the new radio station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Period.
Yeah.
My question is this though, Bubba. Did you ever get a chance to sit down with Eminem and compare notes with him? And what were those conversations like?
I like to talk to him now.
Yeah.
And I believe I will soon. I really want to do a record. I'm gonna put it out in the air. I want to do it. I want to do a joint with Eminem.
Yeah.
In the next 365 days.
Okay.
And that's a challenge.
Yeah.
It was a
You know what
challenge.
I'm saying? But I did, man. I gotta say, at an anger management tour in 2003, I believe it was. I met him down here at Lakewood, and I to set the scene, man, because it was really some fly stuff, man.
Okay, then.
All right, so that was at the height of the 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who's anybody's there. You know what I'm saying? There's like a little party area. Andre's there, like Big's there, T.I.'s there, everybody. And this from Atlanta, and Bizarre. My boy Bizarre.
D12, yeah.
Well, because he had been in my first video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, he want to talk to you. Like I was first.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I said, I was with Rico Wade. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rico's coming. He's like, all right, come on. And we start back walking there. This is at the height of the beef with like Ja Rule and all them. And you know what their reputation was like. I tell you exactly when it was. So we go back there. First of all, 2 layers of presidential security. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that. Like they'll make you disappear. I'm gonna forget you existed. You know? And so we go through all the security or whatever. Real deal presidential security now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and we get back there and Eminem is playing when he redid the Hail Mary, Tupac Hail Mary. When he's like, ecstasy got you all emotional. He's playing that. He's wanting me to hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I walk in, I'm listening to it, and the song finishes, and me and him, he said something, one of the most complimentary things anybody's ever said to me. And it took me a while, days, to really put it in perspective and understand exactly what he was saying. But he said, first of all, he said, I got nothing but good things to say about you. And I said, that's mutual, man. I said, I really appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah. He said, look, I don't know if there had never been a me. He said, I don't know if you would have made it, but you deserve to make it, whether there was ever a me or not. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? I forget what the exact words. I think he said it, but I remember he said it in a way where it kind of had me messed up for the rest of the night because I was like, what is he saying though? Like, I don't feel like it was disrespectful.
The greatest of all time. You kind of.
But what was he saying, Reed? And when it hit me, you know, that when I was able to get that moment of clarity on it, you know what I'm saying? He was saying that yeah, everybody might say that you made it just because of me. You know what I'm saying? Because they started signing up white boys like. He said, but whether there was ever me or not, you should have been. You could have been me. You could have been him. You know what I'm saying? Because the day that I first saw that, hi, my name is hi.
Yeah.
I went into deep depression, man.
Damn.
Because at that time you kind of looked at it like, damn, you know what? They ain't gonna let but one white boy.
Yeah, somebody beat you to it.
You know what I'm saying? Like whoever come back and figures out how to be real and all that. And then he got this white boy perfect.
Right.
He did it perfect.
Yeah.
And Dr. Dre, what?
Yeah, he did.
I was like, well, fuck. Give me a beer. And my best friend, once again, Big Steve.
Yeah.
Because I'm 2 days. I'm just laying. I don't leave my room. You know what I'm saying? He comes in. He's like, get your sorry ass up. He's like, what are you tripping, bro? He's like, yeah, he's a bad motherfucker. He said, but y'all are different.
That's right.
He said, you got some things he don't got. He said, like, you from the South, man. You know what I'm saying? That means something. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's different. It's a whole different way of life, a whole different vibe. I'm like, all right, keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, 2 years later to the day, I'm signed to Interscope Records.
My God.
Wow.
You know.